Hello, and welcome to this. Hello, everybody. Good to see everybody here. Hello, Gibby, and hello, Thimbles, and hello, Babby. How is everyone doing today? It got mighty snowy outside, so we're gonna stay inside. We're gonna stay warm and safe. Playing Mario Kart. That's the goal. I have a beverage to hydrate with. It's a proper beverage. And yeah, man, these couple weeks have been, wild. So I have decided I'm just gonna be chill. And I'm going to play some Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. And we can certainly play online. With friends. My go-to, my main man, gotta stick with Waluigi. Waha! There we go. It's me. And I'll see if anyone would like to join. I might do, if no one joins, I might do a warm-up round. Anyone is welcome to join. If you've got my friend code, feel free. If you want my friend code, you can do, well, first of all, I think it's sitting above me in the little chat window there. Oh my goodness! Look at these friends already! Waha wahoo. Look at that. If interested, stream buddies, you can hop on call as well, if you'd like. And you know what? Yeah, Thimbles, I bet you will give it your best shot. I think I'm just going to start like a nice little, you know, just a nice little warm-up round. A nice little set of 4 races. So how's everyone doing today? It's the start of a new week. Hello!
Hello.
Ah, people! How's it going?
Good.
Very.
Good.
We are visited today by those you may have seen in chat. Thimbles and Gibby. How's it going?
Well, snowy for sure. Lots of snow.
There has been lots of snow in our area of the world, in our little corner.
I had pizza
Morning.
tonight, so I'm doing pretty happy.
Ooh, wish I had pizza.
Pizza Monday.
Ooh, Pizza Monday.
Did you guys only get pizza, or what else did you get with your?
We got garlic fingers with cheese and bacon bits.
Ooh. Oh my god, that sounds
fancy.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to play this game.
Have you played it?
Do you press A to go?
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah. Alright. Hello, hello. Also, you know what? I'm not entirely sure I know how to pronounce your username, so I'm gonna give it, an honest try at Yatote, but I'm not entirely sure. I always get so self-conscious when I see usernames I don't know how to pronounce. Yatote? Okay, excellent. Meow. Yeah, I always, whenever someone new messages, I'm like, oh, I wanna shout them out, I wanna call them out, I wanna start a conversation. And if it's like a really long username that's not like immediately
Oh, that's a cow.
visible, I'm like, oh dear. Oh
Yeah,
dear.
track.
Ah, crap. What a time. Oh, ha! Never mind. Crisis averted.
Very nice at all.
I thought it was pretty neat. Yeah, the long usernames make me, nervous. Or
Yeah, sometimes
even...
they're different languages, right? Too.
That's what I was gonna say. Or even, what? Crap. Even, usernames in different languages. Oh, thank you so much, Kier, for the sub. Thanks for the resub, man. Oh, I should have kept it. Oh, I'm a fool. I should have kept it.
Oh, so many bananas.
No. There we go.
Oh!
Crisis averted, she says, covered in ink, struck by lightning, about to get hit with a blue shell. It all went a bit tits up to start with.
Too many dang old cows in the field.
See, yeah. Oh, these cows. Oh, Moo Moo Meadows. Has anyone seen, I think it's Summoning Salt, the, like, history of, like, the Mario Kart world record scene, where there was this one guy going for 32 out of 32 records. I think it was in Mario Kart 64. And he got to 31 records, and people just
wow.
kept beating him down so he couldn't get the last
no.
one. And he never
Oh.
did. And then the guy who was orchestrating everyone trying to beat this guy hoarded a bunch of records and released them all at once. And the guy who got 31 out of 32 eventually just left the scene because he's like, this is so disrespectful. You're taking the fun out of everything. Because hoarding records is such bad practice. It was a very interesting documentary. Oh man, what the... I thought I was gonna get hit with the red shell.
Same.
I really hate how it comes up behind you no matter where you are.
Oh.
Whoops. What was that super long username? Yeah, tote. If you remember it to this day, was it something cool or was it something inappropriate for Twitch chat?
Will I be demonetized?
Please, if it's something bad, don't say it. But if it's something interesting, feel free. Banana. Ah, poop. That was an incredible throw. I love the music on this track, and it definitely, with all the neon and the everything, it certainly is my aesthetic.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
She had a mushroom in front of me. Mushroom? Banana. She had a banana in front of me.
Oh, why me? Oh, I saw you try
saved
to...
your life. No, I hit the shell.
Okay. Thank you. Oh man. Oh, you guys made me ink. Oh,
I have a coin. No. Didn't do anything.
Oh man.
Protection in this.
Oh! How many shells am I gonna get hit by before
Apparently.
before I can drive? Holy shit. You know what? Everyone's getting red shelled today. Oh! That green shell nearly got me. Excellent play.
Shell's got me. Well. Look at who's tied up there.
I wish I had some onion rings.
Oh man, onion rings.
Onion rings.
I fucking love onion rings.
Yeah, onion rings are pretty good.
They're my favorite side dish.
Mm.
She can't keep getting away with it. I'm just choosing all the tracks.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Hold on a minute. Something ain't right.
Guest's choice, I assume.
Dick.
I guess.
What about my choice?
Nah. Yeah, I could seriously go for some onion rings.
Kanuki Mario. Why?
But I love onion rings. I would die for onion rings. That's a lie. But I would do some horrible things to get some onion rings right now.
No! I wasn't over there. Oh my god. Not a single coin to my name.
Oh shit.
Got
Nope.
flattened by his fist, so...
Oh. I took a corner way too hard.
Alright. I'm in 4th, that means I might get a good item.
Yeah. It's all about the item economy.
Oh, come on!
Oh, I lost it immediately! Stupid lightning bolt.
Guaranteed, whenever you play with Gibby, you're about to get hit by lightning 78
Lightning.
times.
Oh, every time, dude.
Like, every time.
Is this like an
Thank you,
extension
Mario.
of your bad luck with dice?
Yes. It's gotta
Blue
be.
shell coming.
Ah!
Yeah, that was...
Hey, give me no!
Thanks for the heads up, I guess.
That's for hitting me. Oh my god. What? I was going backwards there.
Oh, that's not the right direction.
Oh, I never go on the left side, so now I'm confused on where to go. There we are.
God.
We made it.
Oh no!
Oh, not this again.
I'm at 8.
I'm
Oh
at 6.
no.
I'm getting bodied by these comms, dude.
Whoops.
Doesn't even help.
Guys,
Okay.
it's okay.
They
Item
didn't-
economy. That's what we're all here
didn't-
for.
Yeah,
They
it's
got
okay, we're
hit and they didn't
econing.
even stop.
Yeah.
Oh, bastard. Is that a thing you can?
Oh,
can you just-
again with this?
I
How?
don't know, man.
Oh, never mind. I hit a banana
I think
really
it's probably
quickly.
better to just try to go faster.
I mean, that is racing to a T, isn't it? What? Oh man, I went left again. I still don't know where I'm going.
Oh, are you kidding me? My God. I'm in 9th! I'm getting hit by lightning!
I'm just gonna awkwardly, Alright. You know what? Yeah, e-commerce.
Jeez Louise, man.
Oh no. That was terrible.
Why'd
Who
you
chose
pick
that track?
one? Who chose that track?
You know what? I had a great time.
I got hit by so many bullet bills.
Ooh, that's
I
not
didn't even know
good.
there were that. I didn't even know there were bullet bills in this game, man.
I swear, if it picks yours again. Oh,
Aw.
close.
Hey,
Very close.
Super Bell Subway.
What is this one?
Do I
I
know
wish I
this
remembered
track?
these tracks. Yeah. A lot of
Oh,
Yoshi
excuse
there,
me.
I like
Oh,
that.
never mind. Now I know. All right. Final race. You know what? I like Mario Kart a lot. When Crash Team Racing got remastered for various platforms, they introduced a They introduced a timer. So if the first player finishes, the rest of the field had 30 seconds to get to the end of the race. And if they couldn't, they would just...
You just didn't get the finish?
The race was just finished as it was. Which is horrendous.
They used to do that in older Mario Kart games.
When you're, chilling, having fun online, and this was back, when the game was popular online. It's not popular anymore. Oh shit! I got hit by a train. Whoop. But
Oh, that was mean.
Ow. I'm about to get hit by another train. Which, you
Oy.
know, back when the online scene for CTR, oh shit, with this, I keep hitting things, you know, existed, it was not fun, because in CTR, the skill difference between normal people and people who I would classify as tried way too hard
I deserved that one, probably.
is ginormous. So you had people finish the race
are
in
you
first,
kidding me?
and then no one else would be able to finish. It was insane.
That's just not fun.
No, it was not fun. You got like 2/3 of the way through a race and you couldn't finish it anymore. However, I do think that based on the tracks, some of them are quite lengthy. It was probably a good decision to keep things moving. Also, I don't know if anybody else saw, but I destroyed a blue shell with a speaker, and it was
nice.
amazing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, the Mario Kart 64, I think. Like, if you didn't get in fourth, like, the race was just over.
The race was
when
done.
Somebody got fourth, yeah.
I think in the original CTR, if you played with other people just locally, because it was PlayStation 1, that's all you could do. If like 3 people finished the race, the 4th one would just have to forfeit, basically. The race just ended. Which is kind of sad, because, you know, like, you would want to see what your time was, at least. Like, maybe you were playing competitively with your friends, but no, they just...
Or, like, even to see if you're getting any better, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what was my time? But...
But no. No. If anyone else wants to join in on the fun, feel free. You can add me on Switch, and using my friend code, and you can join in on a race. If you already have me on Switch, feel free to just drop in. Oh, it's ! Join game, but thank you. Yeah, we're super there we go. Thanks, Gibby. Super chill, just to hang out, play some Mario Kart. Last time we did this, we'll never know. Last time we did this, we had a great time. And then we got our butt kicked by some guy who nicknamed Doc. And we all got humbled really fast. Well, I got humbled really fast. Whoops. But I like these more, podcast-styled streams. Where we just have some folks on, and we just chat about stuff. Like Mario Kart. Yeah. Crazy. Just a chill Monday vibe, you know? As the snow slowly, packs.
Slowly descends. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll
Star
be...
on your crown looks like the Mario Sunshine stars.
Is it? Oh, it does as well. You're right, it does look like a shine. Shine get! And I got so many of them. I got so many! Oh, thank you so much! Tristan, how are you doing? All right, we'll do this.
Do another one.
Yeah, we'll do another one. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh. Have you ever, maybe, I don't know, maybe you have more friggin' dexterity than I do. But I did just raise a can to my lip and almost like put it through my teeth on accident. Do you ever like miss guess like where the can is in proximity and all of a sudden it's way closer than you think it is? Yeah, that was a moment.
Had some
Let's do it.
issues like with like numb mouth from being at the dentist.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I've never had that. I've never needed that.
Sometimes it
Oh,
happens
crap.
with the
My Joy-Con drift!
with like just a glass. That hurts.
Sir Dottie, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Anyone who's queued up to join, we're gonna go through some of these tracks, and then ooh, nice. Oh, I see that bomb.
Man.
Oh shit! Help! I hit a wall.
Did I get you with it?
Nope.
Aw.
I hit a wall.
my rupees.
Somebody think of the rupees.
Won't somebody think of the dollars? What is the value of a green
jackpot?
rupee? Is it
One.
It's one? Okay. I guess that makes sense, all things considered. I thought red was one.
No,
No,
red
that
is
is-
like 20.
That is-
Oh. Oh, fuck. Not me almost hitting myself with my own bomb.
I was sort of wondering what that was about.
It's fine. You know what? I'll drop it behind me this. Whoops.
Brood.
Here's what I found.
Not you, Siri. No.
Oh,
Oh, this is the worst.
no phone.
It's okay. I didn't want items anyway.
They're kind of. Oh, fuck. Items? Who needs them?
Oh.
Don't want them. Oh, not again.
I'm getting stuck on the wall on this one.
Damn those walls and things. Oh, I see you, Thimbles. I am right friggin' behind you.
Oh, communication errors occurred.
Oh, that's not great.
Hey.
Oh, shit! I went too fast! My hubris! Communication error? That's not super stellar.
No.
Aw, how'd you get big first? Thought we were in the same weight class, technically. Shit, I did not throw that backwards.
I'm heavyweight. What are you?
I'm heavyweight, too.
Oh.
I accidentally
Is
threw
metal
a shell...
like extra heavy or?
Yeah. Maybe. I threw a shell, and it was supposed to go forward. It did not.
Oh no.
It went backwards. I could have won if only I had,
I need every point I can get, so I'm gonna take it. Okay.
I guess I just don't get a score for that race.
I guess not.
Weird.
Do, 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 do. Oh, I like that track. Well, you know what? I like this one less. But that's fine. Totally fine.
Okay.
I'm basically picking at random.
Yeah.
Why did it not have ransom?
Because random's not very random.
Is it not?
Pretty random.
Not always. Like sometimes you get like strings. I don't know.
I have gotten a few
That's how random.
repeats, but I guess you
Yeah,
know
but
what?
I don't want reap.
It is true. Both of those things are true. Oh shit. Never mind. Crisis averted. Oh,
Oh, are you kidding me?
oh, did that red shell hit you?
No, I had Toadette
Oh.
behind me.
Thanks for the coins.
Oh, you?
Oh, this
Uber.
this Toadette is literally just holding the thing until I went in front of her.
Oh.
Red shell, how rude.
Wow, smart. Smart Toadette. Give it up for
Hey, you
Toadette,
guys.
everybody. Yeah!
Yeah, Toadette.
Toadette.
Woo! I went way higher than I expected to off that ramp.
Dude.
I am trying so hard not to hit you, but also somehow sneak past you.
No, hit her.
Got it. But now I'm gonna get hit with a shell. If only there was a way I could have known. Not again! You know what? Never mind. I'm suddenly
Ow.
not very pissed. Although I did get hit by a red shell as you got hit by the blue shell. So, truthfully, nothing was gained. Oh, I'm gonna hit the fucking sand! Sorry. Man!
I got 4 bananas in 3rd place.
Man.
I'm mad.
Oh.
Come on, man. Like, throw me a bone, game.
All those bananas. Wow.
Remember in
I
like,
just disconnected
was it
again.
Double Dash that every character had like a special item?
Yeah.
Oh. That would have been fun. I never played
that'd be-
Double
that
Dash,
could be cool.
admittedly.
Even
Double
if it's
Dash
a
was
game
sort of
mode.
neat. Like, one of you was driving and the other was like firing.
Oh, like Crash Tag Team Racing!
Yeah.
I guess.
There's always a
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot equivalent, if I've learned anything. Also, apparently there's an ad starting soon, so my apologies. Nothing interesting will happen, I promise.
This stream sponsored by Audible. We're not sponsored by Audible.
We're
Don't
certainly not
assume
sponsored by
No.
Audible.
that we
However-
represent them in any way.
Oh, fuck,
Mr.
my
Bezos.
Joy-Con drift. No. Sometimes it makes me go backwards. It's really annoying.
Weird.
Shit. Nope, I'm holding on.
Oh, I don't know how this track goes. Here comes
Just
Toad.
watched Gibby off to the side.
Tail off. Yeah.
Just there he goes.
And I don't really know this track either. That's why I picked it, because I like playing new tracks. Or ones that I don't know very well, don't remember.
Are you kidding me?
Fun.
This track is in the speedrun category I like.
Oh, yeah?
And I've done an absolute fucking bang-up job representing this. As
Like,
I
what you're saying is that you have a
careen-
handicap on this one. You have an advantage.
Yeah, I certainly do. As I careen off the side. Don't worry.
Oh my
No one's seen that VOD anyways, it's fine.
sweet Jesus.
It's in the ether. Fucking now I'm small and I'm inked and I fell off the side. If you're
That's
underwater,
great,
you
Joe.
really shouldn't have ink. Oh, I've lost at this point.
If you enter the water with ink, it gets washed off.
Yeah, but if you're already in the water, you shouldn't get it at all.
Hmm.
Third
Interesting.
place green shell.
In my humble opinion. Gibby, are you ever gonna stop complaining about items?
No, I won't. Oh, that's good. I got a mushroom. Look at
There
that.
you go.
Maybe if they start
See?
giving him some good items, he'll stop complaining about them. Oh
Yeah,
my god,
mushrooms are good.
I'm coming up behind somebody.
Oh,
Yup.
dear. What? Why did I...
Aw, Plum just passed me.
Oh. I was like, why am I getting hit with
Right
the
at
blue
the end
shell?
of the third race. That's annoying.
I saw you ahead
Wow.
of me. And then I was like, Thimbles is ahead of me. And then I blinked, your character, like, disappeared. Like, just disappeared from in front of me. And then the blue shell hit me. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Well, I didn't want to get hit by the blue shell. But I didn't win, so.
At what cost? Alright, everybody. Everyone who's queued up, get ready. Because it's the last race. Mushroom Gorge? I hope not. Fuck!
Hey,
Yeah!
it's Mushroom Gorge.
Bouncy,
Crazy.
bouncy!
That's wild
Ah.
how that works.
Crazy! Absolutely crazy.
I always like seeing all the Canada flags. I was in a call the
Yeah.
other day, and somebody was like, "Oh, you're from Canada," and I was like, "Oh, I was expecting like a maple syrup joke or like I
Yeah.
don't know."
Yeah.
And they were like, "I like your ginger ale," and that was all they said. And I was like, "Huh, all right, I'll take that.
Great. It's very
Nice.
broad.
Interesting.
Same.
I like Canada Dry too."
Canada Dry. It'll cure what ails you. It used to be made with ginger. And that's what settled people's stomachs. Now, it's not made with
I
sugar.
waited for you to throw that. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Yep, there it is.
That being said, I do know many people who sometimes when they consume a carbonated beverage when their tummy is upset, it'll help settle their stomach. Regardless of what it actually contains.
That brings up our conversation the other day about the placebo effect, actually. Because I expect ginger ale to help my stomach when I feel sick. Even though I know it doesn't actually really, like, have any
Help.
medicinal reason to do so.
Yeah,
But I
It's
expect it
just
to
sugar
do
and
so, and it
water.
does kind of help.
it does.
But, like, I know it's a placebo effect, so should it be working? You know?
I think your brain's a weird place.
Yeah, my brain specifically, I agree.
Brains in general, but like if we were gonna put like a label on it, yours specifically.
Slaps brain. You can fit so much anxiety in this bad boy.
Relatable. Also, please don't slap brains. I feel like that disclaimer needs to be out there right now. Don't,
Nah.
don't slap
It's fine.
brains. It's super not good to do that. Oh shit. Off the side! I go. No,
My
don't
brain's
put me all the way
pretty
back
special
here.
anyway, it's fine.
Oh, I buffed it. Guys.
Squid beefed it.
Gibby got first!
I got first.
And I didn't have any
Bad.
shells to send at you.
Good.
Man.
The one game I didn't.
Great job, Thimbles. Excellent job.
Look at that. 35 points
Thank
without a game. That's crazy. Look at that bronze. Toadette. Look at Toadette. Almost got there.
Good job, Toadette.
Nearly there. Alright,
Oh, look at
everybody.
that crown.
Oh, look at you.
It looks good on me.
Alright, everybody. If you're in, you're in. Join the game. I gotta
On
move.
it.
I'm gonna move my
Voice.
microphone slightly. It covers what lap we were on, and I'm like trying to maneuver around the microphone to see where it
Well,
actually
you know the third lap is because of the music, right?
Well, yes. I just also don't have my volume up very loud.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
So I can hear alerts and my wonderful friends.
Looking at my points, and I'm just like, if I hadn't have bought so many hydrates on your birthday stream, maybe I could afford a hand today.
That's true. That's
You know? However,
true.
it was worth it. That was fun.
Oh my god, that was quite a time.
It also sounds like Hershey's like not having a great evening anyway.
Hershey, my little dumb dog, is currently sitting in my lap because
Aw.
things are happening in the hallway and
Yeah.
there's someone around. I live in an apartment building. There's someone around, either in the unit below me or on the diagonals, that plays very heavy bass music.
Mm.
And they speak very loudly, and it's really annoying. Almost as annoying as that one time at 11:30 when someone honked in the parking lot to get somebody's attention.
Oh,
I'm like, just text. It's
Rude.
2023. Text each other. Oh, is it an Uber? Message on Uber. Don't fucking honk. How rude. If people were sleeping, there are babies that live in this building.
Yeah.
If they had...
PSA, don't wake babies.
Yeah, oh my god. Don't wake babies. Don't shake babies.
Also, don't wake Pamako.
Also, don't wake me. I get a
She's
little...
a black belt.
I get a little friggin' testy when I have an ad sleep. Alright, everybody, you've got, I'd say like 30 more seconds before I start the next one. So, if you want to join in on the race, if you want to kick our butts at Mario Kart, the invitation is open. Yeah. Wait a second, I didn't win the last one.
Well...
Come beat Thimbles.
Come beat both of them.
What?
Catapult me to victory.
What if we play the balloon game and it's me and Gibby against Pamako?
No, I don't know how to play them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we could just do, like...
I'm scared.
I like the... Was it on the DS one, the Shine Get? Like the...
I think they have that one on here, too.
There's one about collecting coins on this one, I think.
Oh, that one's pretty fun.
It was like a collect stars or something on the...
Oh, okay. Put some hand cream on.
Ooh.
Gotta protect your hands in the winter. It's important.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Keep those hands hydrated, you know?
Yeah.
All
Hydrate
right,
those hands.
Hydrate. Yeah, one day I'll put a redeem for hydrate hands. It'll just be me wordlessly applying hand cream.
You know what you should put a redemption for on?
What?
Playing with mittens on.
Ooh. Oh my god, that'd actually be really fun. Alright.
Yeah. I know a couple of
That's
people who
pretty
do art streams, and like one of them has like wear mittens while
Draw.
drawing, right?
Ah, that's smart.
I
Alright,
think it would work for playing games too.
someone remind me later.
Make a
Alright.
note.
Someone take a note. Alright,
Hey,
everybody.
Scary.
Don't say that too loud. You'll activate one of my many devices. Alright, everybody. The window has passed. Join.
Box on.
I do like the idea of having hydrate and then for one day just changing it and having like brackets hands beside it.
Oh, Hershey, I'm so sorry I sneezed. I know that was personally very offensive to you.
If people keep redeeming that, your skin would stop absorbing it, so then your hands
Yeah.
would get really slippery and it'd be really hard to play.
It would just be like
Yeah.
a mittens redeem.
It would be.
Except like bad for your controller also.
These controllers already
The
suck.
Joy-Cons that drift?
Unfortunately, these controllers are already busted.
Where's Yoshi Island?
Hmm?
Yoshi Valley, that's
Yoshi
what I'm looking
Island?
for.
I thought you said,
You said
Hershey.
Hershey Island, yeah.
I was like, what?
Oh man, I would play a game called Hershey Island.
Oh. That would be fun.
Do you think it would be like a little lick farming game? Or maybe like Hershey has like a little cafe?
Ooh, that'd be cute. Like Pokemon Cafe, which they announced something for in the Pokemon Presents today, but I don't remember what it is.
I didn't watch that. Was it good? Was
No.
there anything in there?
No. There's...
DLC for Scarlet and Violet, I heard that.
And that's
Yeah,
it.
I anticipated that.
Also, Pokemon Sleep. It's releasing this year, finally.
Pokemon what?
Sleep.
Sleep. What is it?
Sleep?
It's a sleep companion app. It tracks your sleep cycles if you like put your phone near to your head, apparently, when you sleep. Which doesn't
Ow.
make sense to me.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. That don't make any sense.
There's also a new peripheral device called Pokemon Go++. I'm not kidding. That's a real thing.
That sounds like a made-up thing.
That sounds like
Do
Apple
they already
had
have
to
a
name it.
Pokemon Go Plus?
They did.
They did. So
Okay.
So they had to make
So they
it-
just called this one Plus Plus.
You're right.
Okay. Oh my god. My phone is ringing. Like my
Oh.
landline phone.
Oh,
Oh,
you still have one of those?
Well, we basically it's
phones?
for the buzzer to get in.
Oh, yes. Okay.
But I assume if somebody was coming over, they would have like told
you?
me about it. So it's probably just a spam call.
I see my door opening device
So
is
far
my cell
behind.
phone, which is God, I can never get this turn. Please turn, Waluigi, please. Oh. Oh, I almost hit a banana because I was looking elsewhere.
what is this?
Never gonna catch up, guys.
I wouldn't say that.
You just gotta believe. Hey,
Oh my god. Do 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 do. Oh my god, I got almost hit with 2 red shells in a row,
Yep.
but not quite. Hershey, do not do that.
Would've been
Stop
crazy.
Stop.
Instead, I got hit by the red shell.
And it still wasn't enough for me to catch up.
It sent me careening off the edge, though.
Off and away. Oh, snow stopping soon. Expected to stop at your location at 6:43 p.m. Well, considering it's 6:49, pardon me.
And still snowing. I don't know if it's snowing here. It's like it stopped here. No, never mind.
Oh no! What? Oh no!
No, a true random,
Wow.
governed by the algorithm. Man, has it picked me yet?
It's a good
Just like a
question.
general principle, has it picked me?
You know, we may never know.
We may never know.
I do think it doesn't really matter since we're both going random, though. So.
Yeah, but it
I
matters a
accidentally
little.
left the group.
What?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Listen, I don't know. I pressed the A and B button are swapped from
Oh,
like
I
all the
see.
other A and B buttons, and I didn't mean to
Yeah.
like anyway. So
All right, we'll get you back in on the next one.
yeah, I know. So I'm just in the lobby. It's fine.
Okay.
Character's still racing.
Yeah, it's a comm. I'm not there. I promise.
See
Really?
how
Because
well
it kind of feels like this comm's pretty vindictive.
Does it feel better than me? 'Cause that would be upsetting.
No. They're like in 4th or something. Oh, I was in the middle of the sickest drift.
Oh my drift.
Man. One day, you know what we should do one day? Stop hitting me with red shells. You know what we should do one day? Enough with the red shells. Was that you? Quit! Oh my god. I just got hit with 4. Only 2 of them connected. But I saw the malice in the 4. Anyways, I was about to suggest a fun activity, because I've been thinking about fast food recently, because What the fuck? Is with these red... You... Absolute...
Since
I'm about to start
good
saying
friend
not
Thimbles
safe for
is
stream
gone.
things.
See, I've been protecting you from Gibby.
You know what? I see it now.
No, driving's also protecting her from me.
But anyways, like I've been trying to say,
drift the other way. I'm like, oh, let's drift that
we
way.
should do a fast food tier list of Canadian fast food restaurants, which is just all the restaurants in America plus Tim Hortons.
Barry Brown's.
And Mary Brown's.
Mary Brown's is good.
Cassis.
I would love if Mary Brown's had more pickles on the inside of the sandwich.
Yeah, ask for extra pickles.
The one on top of the sandwich?
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Ask for a side of pickles.
Ooh. That's just life. Can I just be alive with a side of pickles, please? But like the real sour ones? Oh, I love pickles.
Kind of pickles.
Dill, and like the sourest of dills are the best pickles. Ow. Sweet pickles, not good. Sometimes, you know what? Just buy...
How do you always get in front of me there? Every time she hits me with the shell.
Because I'm a heavier character, so I have a faster speed than you.
That's true.
It's true.
Scientifically sound. I know a thing or two about science.
Oh my god.
Ouch. Who's texting me?
Which parts of this can I cut
Oh my gosh. So someone texted me, their home commute takes about maybe 30 minutes. They made it home today in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Just to give you an idea.
Storm?
Just to give you an idea of the storm. And they go on a road that's like the top speed is 80. So it's got a lot of stoplights. It's a mainly residential area. So like no one's going fast anyways. And it took them over 2 hours to get home. For like a 40 minute drive.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Disgusting. Pardon me.
Wow.
Oh.
The roads are probably gonna be.
You know, that's how
roads
storms be sometimes.
Really hope I don't have to go into the office tomorrow. See, last time something like this happened, my boss's boss emailed everyone in the office at 8 p.m. saying, don't come in tomorrow. By the way, you shouldn't even be reading this because you're off the clock. And, like, no one fucking told the people who didn't get the email, because I don't have my work email on my phone. So I go into the office the next day, and my boss is like, why are you here?
Somebody has red shells, and they're invisible.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's,
I had a boo.
Yeah, you had to boo. That's rough. So hopefully I get a text sometime this evening saying, don't come in tomorrow.
I mean, if you get up and it seems like it would be unsafe to be on the roads, just don't go in.
Well, that happened a couple weeks ago. On Friday, I couldn't get into my car because it was frozen shut. So I emailed my boss saying I'm not coming in because I can't physically come in. So I would actually maybe like to get up a little earlier and de-ice my car, maybe get Tim Hortons on the way. Did you know, friends, Canadian friends, I don't know if Americans get this, but Canadian friends, Roll Up the Rim starts next Monday.
You didn't say it right.
What? Oh,
you gotta roll the R.
Absolutely not. I do enough for that company. I spend enough money in there. I'm not rolling no R's. Yeah, Canadian friendos. What do you mean? What's that? It's awesome to be Canadian.
Canadian with a are you a pirate? Are you a Canadian pirate? Is that what that is? I choose to
Err.
believe that that's what that is. Yatot is a Canadian pirate.
That's true.
Or is it Yatot or Yatowat?
I think it's Yatot. I
If it was a
confirmed.
Pokemon, it'd be Yatowat.
That's true. Canadian copium. Well, you know what? Thank God we're not American, huh? Either way works. Okay, good to know. There are plenty of places on planet Earth I'd like to live in less than Canada, so I feel like we're doing an okay job.
You get away from me every time. Oh well.
Oh.
Like immediate karma.
Yes, he carried me forward though. You bitch.
Carried me forward too.
I'm gonna fuck. Thanks, Thimbles. I'm coming for you.
You better have to take the tighter turn there or the speed ups.
Fuck! No one saw that.
You can drift the tighter turn.
No one fucking saw me hit myself with the green shell. It's fine.
Well, I had a green shell. The boost stole it. Oh, there's the blue shell. Hello? Yeah, nice to see you.
Oh, I didn't hit anybody with that. Oh, piss. I saw it. I saw it in my...
Ah!
Yes!
No.
Oh, right at the end.
Oh, that was sad.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm all choked up about it.
Thanks,
Animals.
Skippy. I've got the nice try.
Oh, that's the worst. Well, you missed a race, didn't you?
I missed a race, and then I don't even know if it gave me the points from the race I didn't miss. Like,
you definitely had 16 after the one you missed, and then it just went back to 0, maybe? Something like that.
Alright, everybody. Who wants to be in on this race?
Once again, we are asking for your racing support. I will
please clap.
Attention, Mario Kart gamers. My friends need your help. All you need to do is enter the number on the front and back of your credit card.
Somebody needs to help us take her down a peg.
Enter your mother's maiden name. I'm kidding. Do not do that. You don't have to switch online? Oh, that's okay. Sometime. Yeah, sometime in the future. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make this a regular thing. It is excellent. It's also midnight. Oh, that's true. You're 5 hours ahead. You're in the UK, aren't you? I think I saw you on Twitter earlier. Yeah, somebody humble this amazing Mario Kart player. Ooh, so there's a big hill between where this person I was talking about earlier with the long short commute works and where they live. So it's like, how's the big hill? And they're like, I got up it, but many did not. And I'm like, oh no. That's not good. Oh. Oh, don't humble me too bad. It's gotta be in racing. I will accept a challenge. Who can beat Pamako? That's the next goal. Someone challenge me for my crown.
Didn't Thimbles have the crown last game?
Yeah, but it's mine now.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. That's true.
Look, it's on my head. Look.
I lost it when I left.
True. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, we should organize some kind of Mario Kart tournament. I'll see if I can get a bunch of my my VTuber buddies involved. Ow.
You could even do teams if you get enough people.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
We could do a huge tournament. Ah, no. Do not leave group. All right.
It happened to you!
Yeah, but I didn't hit leave. The key difference between you and I think we could open it up to all kinds of streamers, not just VTubers.
Anyone who has Mario Kart.
Yeah, I think that would be the restraining factor.
That's
Or the,
probably a reasonable restriction, yeah.
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 Inclusion criteria. Must own Mario Kart 8, must be able to go online. Oh, must own Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. None of that Wii U shit up in here. That being said, I do have this game for the Wii U, so.
Yeah, me too. I forgot to pick a track.
Oh, no. No, you picked a track.
Did it really quickly.
No.
Yeah, I can't afford to pay for everyone's game, online, and console. Who do you think I am, Mr. Beast?
Mr.
I
Ask
can't.
Mr. Beast if he wants to.
Yeah,
No.
Can
I refuse to collaborate with Mr.
Can you
Beast.
play in and also sponsor?
And also...
I guess if he was buying us all Switches.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, well, I need one for the roommate.
No. Oh, that's true. Sorry.
He won't come play on the same TV as me, so
Oh.
I need to get him his own apparently. If he's gonna play.
I'll be 100% real with you. I've never watched any Mr. Beast content.
Beast?
I don't think
ever.
I'm going to.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not.
I don't think it's for me.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Let's just leave it at that.
I watch other content. But so there goes that sponsorship opportunity.
No.
Oops. Sorry.
I mean, I certainly some of his content seems alright. I mean, didn't he do that like fund experimental therapy or whatever? I don't know what he's been up to
Was
recently.
he not also the guy who was caught filming in change rooms at a con?
I have no idea.
Or am I thinking of somebody else?
I legitimately have no idea.
Do you think of Dr. Disrespect?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep. I
yeah.
am.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
Dr.
Mr. Beast, not
Disrespect.
Dr. Disrespect. Oh, come
Who's
on.
Mr. Beast
every
then?
time.
He's the one who does like the really big, like, I spent $1 million on this content, and like he cured 1,000 blind people. He funded experimental therapies for the blind, apparently.
Pretty neat.
And gave them sight. I didn't watch the video, cannot confirm. I did see tweets about it though.
People were very angry at those tweets.
People are angry in general, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of angry people on Twitter.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean a lot.
I go there to promote this stream, and I try my hardest not to spend a lot of time on that hell site.
That's not to say that everything people are upset about on Twitter is like
Not
worth
it.
being upset about,
Yeah.
but it like
Oh,
it's
just
just
angry.
you can't only be like people are upset about it on Twitter and expect me to like take that seriously as a
Who's
form of
been
critique.
throwing bananas ahead? I see you.
I blame Gibby.
I saw you trying to trim me
not
up.
Me. That
I'm in 5th, so you can't blame me for nothing.
I hit Iggy with the
Oh my god. When you
With
said
the
Iggy,
shell.
my brain was like that fucking
Iggy
little
Pop?
dog.
Fuck you, there are no angry people. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
There's
you're
no
right.
fucking angry people on Twitter. What the fuck are you talking about?
True.
Oh, why I oughta?
What if, and hear me out, Mount Wario?
I mean, that's the track it's gonna pick.
Why you do
Never
this to
mind.
me?
It would be so funny
Wild.
if it picked Gibby's and the random was Mount
Bone-dried
Wario.
dunes. Oh. Yeah, you know what it would be.
Yeah.
Would have made for excellent content. Okay, I gotta make sure my controllers are set to go forward. You know what?
That'd be pretty key.
I've been in the market for a pro controller, right? Because I have, if no one's noticed, I have some heavy Joy-Con drift. So Amazon finally got some in stock. Fuck! Sorry. Amazon finally got some in stock, and I was like, oh, hooray! And then within, I don't know, like a day, they were gone.
You didn't order it the second you saw it?
No, because I am
Well?
too busy commissioning important things, like...
But you saw that it was available.
Yes, it was in stock, and I was like, boy howdy, it sure would be nice to have one of these. And then I was like, but I've got more important things to worry about at the moment. And then I missed my chance.
Were you throwing those fire at me? Oh.
Which wasn't I. I had a piranha
Yeah, that was a
plant.
comm.
Oh, what the fuck? Why did that red shell hit the banana? Anyways, long
The red
story
shell's
short.
very stupid.
Long story short, Joy-Con drifts.
Yeah, it hit the red shell hit the banana because of Joy-Con drift.
Yeah, fuck that, Joy-Con drift.
I believe it.
Whenever I place anywhere but first, it will be Joy-Con drift.
That's
There'd be no further explanations at this time.
that just makes sense, honestly.
Oh, you actual.
I was holding that behind me.
Oh. Then how did you? Then I fell off. Streamer fell off.
Timber fell off.
Fuck, now I'm in the sand. Joy-Con drift, yeah. Joy-Con drifted me right off the side.
Yeah.
When you're right, you're right.
That's true.
Man, I can't believe it's 7 o'clock.
Alright, this time, Mount Wario.
This time, man.
This time, for sure.
This time, baby, I'll be...
You've never seen a Mount Wario better.
Ah,
It
Gosh.
picked Samantha.
Finally. And it picked the dumb track. Great.
it could have picked Mushroom Gorge.
That's true. Let's blame this on Joy-Con drift, shall we?
Yeah. Track choice? Joy-Con drift.
Joy-Con drift. My pasta didn't heat up right in the microwave? Joy-Con
Joy-Con
drift.
drift.
Joy-Con drift. Yep. Disconnecting your friends when we're playing. Joy-Con drift.
Joy-Con
Yep.
drift.
Me accidentally hitting leave group?
Joy-Con
Joy-Con
drift. Ow, you bitch!
That's
Okay,
rude.
it set me way wide.
That's because you play a character as light as a feather. Isabel's pretty
Yeah, but
freaking
she's
cute,
cute,
though. Yeah, sometimes I get a little weirded out that Gibby and I share one brain cell.
Yeah.
But you know what's to blame for that? Joy-Con drift.
Ah. See, I wasn't sure for a second there. But then you said Joy-Con drift, and suddenly it all makes sense.
Suddenly it all made sense. Oh, my shell. Come on, man. That's gonna hurt.
Well, this is gonna suck.
Meow. I would love to be in a place that's like warm and sunny right now. Thinking about this track versus looking outside. Man, winter sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried.
Oh, it didn't matter.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
That's why, in those 2 words, I hope everyone understood why I don't do karaoke streams. If there's anything, honestly, I'm saving everyone. It's terrible because I'm very good at being able to distinguish like notes and being able to like separate stuff like that and identifying stuff, and it's really good. I have a good ear. I just cannot for the life of me produce a note. Any note. Absolutely any note.
I mean, that's a note.
Yeah. No.
You know?
I don't know how I managed to get completely off of the friggin', what is it, staff completely? And not in a good way. Ah! Help! I'm off the side.
Joy-Con drift.
Oh my god.
No, Joy-Con drift.
Not the drift! Oh shit. Drift? No.
Ah, shit.
That's Joy-Con drift, baby.
Yep, Joy-Con drift. Yep.
Maybe when the
yes,
drift...
Hershey.
Hershey's here.
Joy-Con drift, Hershey.
Maybe when the drift in my controllers gets
Hershey's barking?
like bad enough.
Joy-Con.
Yeah, Hershey's bark, Joy-Con. Hershey. Oh, I gotta stretch. Hold on. Hopefully when like these controllers get bad enough, no. I might be able to have a redemption for Joy-Con drift. And I'll have to switch to controllers with like unending Joy-Con drift. I think that'd be pretty fun.
It would be an interesting routine for sure.
Oh shit, I can't fucking see! I don't know this track well enough.
There's a lot of trees and I can't see.
Oh.
Oh.
Right as I got my item, didn't matter, dude.
Man, I hate being this small Waluigi. There we go.
Small Luigi.
Small Luigi?
Wouldn't that just be like a small Luigi? Gotta get a heck of a lot more wah. Is it Nissan? No, it's not Nissan. It's Hyundai. I think it's Hyundai. They've got a new commercial out. Talking about is it Korean word? I can't remember. Called wah, which is like instilling a sense of awe or wonder.
Ah.
They're just like, wah, instead of like, wow. And I'm like, this is... No, you! Absolute... Ooh. I almost said a not safe for stream word. And it's not fuck, because I say that all the time. Oh, good stretch.
Should we start guessing?
No! No! Do not. Oh, Babby, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. That was much needed.
Good stretch.
Everybody stretch. Thimbles, you got stretch. Gibby, you got to stretch.
I'm already reclined, so I'm...
Stretch. I will hydrate as well.
Yeah, everybody hydrate.
Delicious, thirst-quenching water.
Delicious soda water.
Oh, I do have an iced tea. Got a little sugar in it just to keep me going. Just in case. Alright, everybody. You know your time limit. If anyone wants to join, now's the time.
We need to watch is it Demon Slayer? I always get the name wrong of that anime. Gibby would know.
Yeah, he would know. I think
Sorry,
it is.
what?
What's the anime we have to watch the next
Demon
season
Slayer?
of? Demon Slayer? I think it is.
Demon Slayer Season 2? Yeah.
Yeah.
We started an arc where they had snuck in pretending to be girls
Oh,
to the
yeah!
entertainment order.
I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Man,
It is good. They do like recaps at the beginning of the episodes.
Yeah, so we'll actually watch the recap for
So we
once
can
when we
actually
go
see
back.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
They're useful for something.
Unlike some animes, which just throw you into utter and complete nonsense.
Yep.
Looking at
What,
you,
like JoJo?
JoJo.
Somebody made a video like JoJo except without context. I was like, you
That's
can't make
just
JoJo
JoJo.
make any less sense than it. Like JoJo doesn't make sense to start with.
Yeah. I did, you know what? I feel like it started with a very solid, like, premise. Where it was just basically a good guy versus a bad guy.
Yeah, vampires.
Yeah.
Sunlight Punch. Good.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And then from part 2 and onwards, it's just been devolving.
Yeah.
Well, like part 2 was still essentially like good Sunlight Punch people versus bad vampires.
Yeah, but then you had the Pillarmen, which was great. Then you had Cars, the ultimate life form.
Yeah.
Who, if you recall, played Lisa's leg like a guitar.
I still want Cars to come back.
I'm waiting for the day Cars comes back.
Right? They didn't kill him. They sent him to space, so he's still out there somewhere.
Yeah,
but, like he's
that's
gonna
true.
come back with like a legion of like vampire aliens.
That's true, but as space happens, he'll be infinitely floating in one direction until he hits something or is diverted back in the other direction.
True.
Unfortunately, that's how lack of
or until
gravity
aliens
works.
find him.
That's true.
And we're like, this is weird. And they bring him in, and then he like wakes up and is like, delicious alien blood. You guys are vampires now.
That's true. And
let's go fuck up some people on Earth because I'm mad
boy,
at
do I
everybody
have
named
a bone
because I've got a huge
bone to pick.
Bone to pick with the Joestar family.
I got a huge bone to pick with this guy who's like 90 now. And then part 3, which, you know, the overarching story of it's still a good guy versus a bad vampire. That's totally fine. However, the 472 episodes it takes to get to that point was full of the absolute most bonkers shit. They fight a sword. I don't know if everyone remembers.
That's when we get stands and we start like having like
yeah,
And they start
and
going crazy.
like weird ghosts fighting.
And you know what? Stands in part 3 kind of made sense. Stands in part 4 got a little more abstract. Stands in part 5, I still don't know how some of them work.
I understand it just gets weirder as we go. We haven't seen part 6 yet, so please no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers
But
in chat.
we've seen up through part 5. My understanding is the stands just get weirder at part 6. Like they just keep getting weirder.
Do you know how King Crimson works? No.
No, nobody knows how King Crimson works.
I don't. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm an idiot. I don't know things.
We watched those episodes. We stopped and debated it. We had it explained to us, and I still don't understand how King Crimson works.
How that works. I'm
It's a mystery to everyone.
confused. Oh, it's a mystery to everyone except for you, Tote there.
Pamiko,
Yeah.
with your, professional understanding of psychology,
Uh-huh.
a professional academic understanding of psychology,
It's true, I do have that.
how does the stand user of King Crimson stand up against dissociative identity disorder, and how that works?
Great question. Great question. Well, so actually, DID is commonly found in those who have existing trauma, as from my understanding. This is not like advice for the record.
Obligatory. This is not medical advice.
For
Please
the
see
record.
your doctor if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, for the record, I have a research-based master's in psychology, not like personality psychology.
This is why I said academic and not medical.
Exactly. So DID does have some roots in trauma. Sometimes it can be used as like a form of escape, kind of. Again, not 100% on that. It's not my area of expertise, but it is heavily linked to personal trauma, from my understanding. And also various other things. So it's very serious. It's not something to just toss around. But yeah, that character, it's very interesting because those with the DID, they won't. When one is, we'll say, awake, they'll see what's going on, and while the other one's not, they won't have an understanding. That's why some people, when they first get diagnosed, one of the key things is they have blackouts, these unexplained blackouts.
Right.
Which is where one will be
clearly
dominant
one of the
over
personalities knows what's going on and the other doesn't, right? Like,
yeah.
In this fictional character.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not like a super clear, like, this is definitely DID, because it presents far differently, because there is, like, one very dominant identity, that seems to always know what's going on, versus one that just kind of comes out every so often. But yeah, again, not an expert. Certainly, I'm no expert. If you would like to talk about false memory or how to remember to do things in the future, then I'm your gal.
Hey, when you say false memory, is this like the Berenstein Bears thing?
No.
Berenstein Bears?
No, that is a different effect.
So what's false memory?
False memory is... Yes. False memory is literally having a memory for an event or something that never happened or something that didn't exist. It's different from the Mandela effect, which is what you were kind of talking about with the Berenstein versus Berenstein Bears. And I think the Berenstein versus Berenstein, I think, came about because no one knew how to pronounce the word.
I mean, we were kids. We weren't reading it ourselves. It was being read to us.
Exactly. And I don't know how many people, read that surname properly. But clearly the overwhelming majority did not. However, you will find people who say, yeah, my parents pronounced it the way it was supposed to. So there is something. Anyways, false memory is having a memory for something that didn't happen. There are, like, very intense, I'll say intense, for lack of a better descriptor, as I'm playing Mario Kart, form of false memory, where people will actually remember, like, entire events that just didn't happen. Like, events that happened to them. And then there are things like, oh, well, I thought I saw that word instead of this word, or I'm pretty sure I saw that. And I could go into more detail about how these kinds of minor confusions could happen. So we have this thing called spreading activation, which is an easy way to describe how information is kind of linked. So if I said the word chair, what would be the first related word that would come to your mind?
Cushion.
Cushion, okay. Cushion, stool, table, stuff like that. Related words. So when you think of one word, all of these other concepts kind of get, we'll say, activated in your brain. So when you're tested on it later, you're more likely to say that you saw one of these related words even when you haven't, because there's some kind of, like, light up that's happening. There's some kind of activation there. And that's a very simple way of describing what's going on. That's, like, how I taught my little second years how to, about false memory, or the DRM, which is the Deese-Roediger-McDermott paradigm, which is a paradigm of false memory. It's a test where you give people a list of related words and then test them and say, did you see this word? Yes or no? Did you see this word? And there will be one.
But you're tricking them.
There'll be one related word that they haven't seen. But
they're gonna think they did.
Exactly, because it's so highly related to the others. So that's the spreading activation model. It's fun. It also works, by the way, with things like pictures, with sounds. It works with pretty much any kind of... Gibby, you okay there?
Oh no, I disconnected.
Oh no!
Joy-Con drift.
Joy-Con drift. That's Joy-Con drift. But it works with a bunch of different medias, so it's not just words. I tested it with sounds. So I could give you, say, a bunch of farm animal sounds, and I could give you, like, pig and chicken and a whole bunch of others, whatever. And then at test, I could give you a cow sound, and you'd probably be like, oh yeah, I definitely heard that one, when in fact you haven't. It was very interesting. There you go. False memory can be dangerous. There was one study where they proved they could pretty much get people to remember, like, really big events. Like, they photoshopped somebody's face into, like, a hot air balloon basket, and they're like, do you remember going on this? And by the end of the trial, lots of people did, even though it was just photoshopped. Or lots of people have, like, some kind of, oh, I saw you drop both of those, you. Some kind of memory, whether it just be small or large. But some people did actually straight up say, yeah, I remember, this is where we went, this is what it smelled like, this is what we saw.
Oh my gosh.
And suggestion like that can be even more dangerous when you're talking to victims of trauma, where if you are too suggestive, people will report things that didn't actually happen, which
Wow.
is not cool. Or even people who aren't victims of trauma, who are suggested into believing that they have been.
I feel like I remember that being an issue with like people being convinced that they had repressed childhood traumas.
Exactly. Yeah, there was a story on that some years ago. Zero Hero,
which is like
hello!
bad because there are people who have childhood traumas who need to be believed and taken care of.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Zero Hero, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
We picked up
We picked up
an Eliwig.
Hello, hello. Just got home? Nice.
Janet. Hi, Janet.
Just finished work for today? Nice. Isn't it such a good feeling being done work? And you tuned in just at the right time. Someone asked me about psychology, and that's the one thing I can ramble on about for a long time. Oh god, this Joy-Con drift! Help! Also, for those just tuning in, we are blaming Joy-Con drift for everything.
For everything.
So, would this be related to, like, if there's, like, a family story that people tell about something that happened when you were, like, very small, but you've heard that story a million times so much that you're not sure if you remember it happening or if you just remember the story?
Yes. Yes. That could be considered a false memory. So, whilst I can say that, because I did my master's in developmental psychology, so when you're a little bab, when you're very small, you're constantly learning. You are learning so much, so fast. But, you know, memory's not super good when you're 2. However, by looking at pictures of yourself when you were small, through being told stories of events that have happened in the past, people can kind of create this memory in their head. And they can say they remember it, but it truly is something that I just knocked a cow into the sky with
Nice.
with a friggin' boombox.
Go.
That was incredible. Doc, hey, how's it going? Whoops.
Uh-oh, Doc's gonna come show us up.
Yeah, Doc's gonna come kick a butt. Yeah, there are some memories that everyone has, and they probably don't realize they are false memories. And for the vast majority of cases, these memories are not harmful. They're just, you know, normal-ass memories. And through repetition of information, you may believe you remember it, and there's no harm in that at all. But sometimes it can be used for evil.
I like this
that's
is also
okay,
related
Rick.
to like when you're watching these like heist shows and they're like fucking with somebody to like get them to like do something that they're looking for them to do to make the heist work.
That's true.
Or like they'll be talking about how they know each other, and by the end of the conversation, the person is convinced that they know them. Like, I like heist things. Heists are fun.
Oh, this track is fun.
I love this track.
I have strongly mixed opinions. No, we're not going over today. Oh. I gotta start that turn way sooner. Fuck. Ah! There we go.
Aw.
Crunch. Gibby's muted right now, but that was really fucking funny. I just ran him over because he was still small and I was big.
Oh no.
Whoop! Oh, it's not oh no, it was really funny. Perspective. Oh, sorry.
Incoming.
Thanks. The memory for things that happen, ow, in the future, or will happen in the future. It's called perspective memory. And that word eluded me for like half an hour. My bad.
So like, is that like you've thought about something so much? Like,
no, that's how you like plan to do things in the future. So if you're like,
okay.
oh man, I gotta remember to go to the mailbox, that's perspective memory.
Oh, like how you gotta remember to set up mitten hands.
Exactly. 100%. Great application on that one. Yeah, people are good at it, and some people are bad at it, like most cognitive abilities, TBH.
Ow.
Oh, you're getting all the jumps. You... But yeah, remembering...
What happened to my boomerang?
Remembering to, like, put up your hand before you answer a question in class. Remember to go to the mailbox. Remember to meet your friend after school or after work. Those are all examples of perspective memory.
But what happens when you, like, go on autopilot and you blink and suddenly you're half the way to work?
That's a perspective memory error. So perspective memory errors really come in, like, two different kinds. It'll be a failure of, like, actually remembering what you had to do, and then remembering when and how you had to do it. So, one of them is, like, more of a cognitive failure. One of them is just a straight up, you forgot what you had to do. Usually, what happens, you can certainly figure out when you've had a perspective memory error very easily. For example, when you get to work and you realize whatever you had was still at home, and you go, fuck, I left that at home. I was supposed to take it to work.
I left my coffee on the stairs.
Exactly. Or when you see the mailbox and you're like, fuck, I didn't bring the mail out to mail.
I just remembered I didn't pick up something from the pharmacy I was supposed to do.
Exactly.
Oops.
Exactly. So
Guess I have to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, these kinds of triggers they're usually like a time or a location or sometimes like an easy way to help is by putting things in a space where you can see them. So like putting your mail next to the door before you leave, or like on your shoes. That's a great way to help you remember.
Oh yeah, I put things on my shoes because like I literally like can't get out the door without touching the thing.
Exactly. So that's an excellent way to help improve your perspective memory skills. Also,
I don't know if I'm improving my memory so much as like making it impossible for me to fail.
Yeah. Well, there's certainly something to be said for that. Also, if anyone wants to join, 15 feel free to jump in the lobby. If you don't have my friend code, that's !join game. And you'll be able to get my friend code, and you can hop on. Yes, asterisk, nearly impossible to fail. Can I join? Zero Hero, you are welcome to join.
Yeah, listen, I've been known to take the thing off my shoes, say, oh yeah, I need to bring that, put my shoes on, not pick that thing back up, and go on.
And just gone. Yeah, I've done it before. I have started the coffee maker without a mug underneath. Yeah, that was a rough one. I have forgotten the freshly made coffee on my counter before I left.
Yep. That's just sad, you know?
Yeah, especially the screwing up making coffee. That one was rough. That was like already when I was having a bad day.
Yeah, because you already haven't had your coffee yet, you know?
Mm-hmm. And
like,
it was
you
already going downhill. I'm like, wow, it is 8 a.m. and I'm already done for the day.
Sometimes you just gotta fire a day and just be like, you know what? Saying it.
Yep, sometimes you just gotta take a day. Oh, I just got an email from a clothing company. And the email is entitled The Best Fitting Pants. And I'm like, I don't believe you. Because it's for a store that is not what I would call curvy girl friendly. And I'm like, there's no way that you have the best fitting pants.
I really like the jeans from Mark's Work Warehouse.
Ooh.
I find the curvy fit there fits me really well.
I do like... I think I just like Mark's Work Warehouse. I like getting... When I worked at a golf course, I liked getting pants there. Because they were all black, and they fit. Zero Hero, welcome to the lobby.
Hello.
Alright. Let's continue on. There's a Janet fit there, and I like it just because of the name. That's true. I'm waiting for there to be a Pomoko pant somewhere. Can I partner with someone for that?
I'm just gonna keep picking N64 checks. That's my new plan.
Alright.
Next up, Rainbow Road.
Ellywig, I don't know if that's the compliment you meant it to be.
She did say in a non-creepy way.
I don't know if there's a way to phrase that that's not creepy. Because that's just, like, huge Hannibal vibes.
I don't think Hannibal wore people. He ate people. That's entirely different.
Hannibal Lecter wore someone's face as a mask to leave a building once.
Which Rainbow Road is this? Is this one of the Game Boy ones?
I don't know. Oh, it was. This is the one that got released recently. Zero Hero, you're doing so well. Oh shit! I fell off. Streamer fell off. That's Joy-Con drift.
Joy-Con drift.
That's Joy-Con drift. And I'm getting like hit with shit. Fuck. Oh, now the road's getting all bumpy and I'm trying to... Oh, I saw that.
Oh! What? What? The ghost took my glider.
Oh, no! Well, that's the funniest thing that ever happened.
I didn't know it could do that.
I didn't know it could do that.
I don't like it. Don't like it, Pa.
I am like not in my.
Straight up not having a good time.
I am like not in my.
I'm on the
zone
moon.
right now. Yeah, there's moon in this, by the way. BT dubs.
Big moon action.
This is some big moon time. I wish I wasn't pint-sized. That would probably help.
I got run over by a chomp.
Oh.
Or as my dad would call it, a fish.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he did say stuff like that.
Dad, they bark!
No, it's fish. I'm, to be honest, with him on that one. Oh, Syria! How you got a freaking invincibility star and 3 mushrooms? I'm sitting here with one mushroom, poor as fuck. Wow.
The economy's in shambles.
It truly is.
Also, it's Joy-Con drift. So.
Joy-Con drift.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us.
Zero is trying to get your favorite track chosen, it looks like.
Ah!
Hey! Mushroom Gorge! Mushroom Gorge!
I have to race Mushroom Gorge one more time.
You could put a Mario Kart only redemption to choose the race that we do.
Ooh. Wow, that's smart. You were just
ideas.
like you were just full of good ideas today.
I know.
Not
it's
that
strange.
you weren't always, but
no, it's worth commenting on.
I'm gonna go the safe route off to the left. Because I'm a little baby and I don't like the fucking mushrooms.
Mushroom.
Badger.
Wow, we are old.
We are
just so
old.
You know.
That's like ancient.
Just so you're aware.
Badger.
The old words to me.
I was there when they were written. Badger. Is like ancient internet lore. Well, it's not even lore. It's just like a video.
It was a dumb Flash video before the age of YouTube.
From like 1 billion years ago.
When Java was how the internet ran. Java and Flash.
Yeah. They don't do Flash anymore. God, these mushrooms! If you are looking for, what, like, the early meme-y days of the internet were like, might I recommend the mushroom, or Badger, mushroom song. Oh. I remember my dad sharing that with me. He's like, this is hilarious. And we quote it to this day. Like that, like we did earlier. Don't you throw fucking fireballs at me.
There's a snake!
Oh, wretched snake. A badger, mushroom.
Oh,
and literally that's what it is. I'm not lying to you. But yeah, that'll be, have fun Googling that. Now that Google exists. Didn't when that video came out, I'm certain.
Yahoo or bust, baby.
Woo.
Do you Yahoo?
I don't think anyone Yahoos anymore.
My first email address was at Yahoo.
Oh, mine was Simpatico.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, we were those fancy. I was gonna say, no one asks Jeeves anything anymore either.
We got dial-up from the university. It was the first internet that we had in the 90s.
We had dial-up in our little suburban home. And it was loud and obnoxious.
Yeah.
As dial-up was.
My parents both worked for the university, so if you worked for the university, you could get dial-up at home. But you'd only get like so much time. But so we got like 4 hours a week or something. But the way that it worked... Could you
imagine spending 4 hours a week on the internet?
But the way that it worked was that if you went in off hours, it counted differently. So like if you went like before 7 a.m. or I think it was before 8 a.m. it only counted as like quarter time.
Or like,
and if
after
you went
9.
like after 8 p.m. I think it counted as half time. So I would literally get up early so that I could get to the computer first, because it was one family computer.
Yeah.
Like everybody didn't have a computer in their pocket, like
and
personal.
It was gray. It was never a nice looking computer. It was ginormous.
I remember when we got our first black Dell computer. That was a big deal.
We never got
I also remember when we got our first Windows computer, because we had a DOS computer for a long time. When we were really small, my mother worked from home. As a like transcriber for like not court, but like the what do you call it? The interview you do before court, depositions.
I see.
So they would record those, and she would transcribe them for like everybody to be able to like have and reference.
Right.
So that on like cassette tapes, and she'd have like a foot pedal to work the cassette tape while she like typed into the old DOS computer.
Okay, first of all, sorry to interrupt you. Big Tilly, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that.
Hi, Tilly!
As we gripe about what it was like in the olden times.
The olden times.
The olden days. Sorry, please continue.
Oh, yeah. So then she would have to print it to hand it in.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're not handing somebody a thumb drive with a document.
Heavens no.
They need a print copy. So it was an old dot matrix printer.
Oh, did you have the paper with, like, the holes on the side?
Yes, we did.
Hell yeah.
It would go all night to print out, because for every line of text, the printer had to go over it, like, 4 times.
Yep. When I was a kid, we got our family computer, and my mom also worked from home, oddly enough, at the time, because I was but a little bab, and she did, like, accounting work, and yeah, we had the family computer, and it was loud, it was obnoxious, it was in the basement. Like, the unfinished basement is where we kept it. Because it was big and loud and, like, hot and slow. And I can't remember. I think it was... I don't go as far back as MS-DOS, admittedly. I think the first home computer we had, by virtue of my family was able to afford one, was like a Windows 95 machine, which, by the way, if anyone was wondering, is still in use to this day. It hosts a server, if you can believe it. I can't remember what I called it. I had a name for her as well, but can't remember. And I used that computer, that Windows 95 machine, up until 2010. It took Mushroom... Wait a sec, why are we doing Mushroom Gorge again?
Because you haven't been paying enough attention.
What?
Speaking of not paying enough attention, I misjudged my starting time and spun out.
Maybe I'll just get
like
really good at this one, and then I won't hate it anymore.
You're going to if we keep playing it. This is all a secret tactic to get you like better at all the courses. Whatever one you're complaining about is what we're gonna play all the time. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it took half an hour to launch an email client on that computer, for the record.
I remember trying to load web pages. And
line by line.
You put important things at the top because you'd know that people would stop loading it if it didn't look good.
Yep. Because web pages used to load from the top down. And trust me when I like line by line, painstakingly, you had to wait for whatever it was. Oh, it was horrendous. The internet was truthfully used to be a lawless wasteland. Until some person.
But there was some beauty in it too.
There was some beauty in not being able, unless you knew the web page, you were not going anywhere. Because Google didn't exist yet. There was no real way to easily navigate everything the internet had to offer. I through work have access to like old newspaper articles from 1998. And at the top,
2 with 1 on that one. That was great.
At the top, it says indigo.ca, like the bookstore from 1998.
Yeah, who knew? Who knew?
Yeah, that's an old-ass website that recently got hacked.
Oh!
Don't worry, you're gonna win.
I miss Mushroom Gorge again.
You missed 3 Mushroom Gorges, buddy.
Wow.
We should all just keep choosing Mushroom Gorge.
Please, for the love of God, stop. Big Tilly, I see that message. I can't stop this feeling deep inside.
Dancing baby.
This is why
Spider-Man.
Why I don't do karaoke streams. You're welcome. It's not mushroom. We gotta stop that. Please, can I just please, can we stop doing mushroom gorge? All right. Real quick, let me check my friend requests to see if anybody's here. No. If you'd like to play, if you would like my friend code, you can do !join game. Or
that didn't
there
work.
it is.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. Sorry, Streamlabs took a sec. I did have that it's not happening. Yeah, there's my friend code. You can join. I'll just sit in the lobby for a little bit if anyone would like to join. But yeah, goodness gracious, being old. And the worst part is that we've been complaining about being old and what the internet was like. Neither of us are old.
Heck in my day. The end of the world flash.
Oh. Yep. And this all came on because of Mushroom Gorge, because we were talking about Badger. Some old internet.
Green.
Banana phone. I still have
jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly time. I have banana phone on cassette still.
Hamster dance?
Just in case anyone didn't think I was that old. Everyone always calls me Boomer in chat. Everyone calls me Boomer in chat, and to be honest, I'm starting to think they're right.
I am a banana!
Yeah, that crown looks good on you.
Nice. Alright.
Hold that crown, king.
Alright, I think everybody's in. Everyone's in who's gonna be in, right? So now we're whoops.
I think this is gonna be my last set.
This will be your last one? Alright. That's a good call. It's very evening. Almost nighttime, one may say.
It is quite evening.
Also, this is where I plug a call to action. If anyone likes this content, I will be doing it more frequently. I've got friends here. The lobby is open. If you like this kind of podcast style, there we go, Coconut Mall! That's what I like to see. Feel free to drop a follow and get notified when I go live. Oh, it's DK Jungle.
I'm okay with it because it's an N64 one.
No, it's the 3DS version of DK Jungle.
Ah! No, not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Also, if you do !Discord, you can join our Discord server. Sometimes things happen there. Not regularly, not often, but things will happen.
Sometimes.
Oh, I see
the flowers bouncy.
I see that.
DK music slaps so hard.
Oh, it's so fucking
I
good.
do.
I remember back in the olden days. Once again, the olden days. My dad would play whatever video game he was playing. Super Metroid, Donkey Kong Country, whatever it was. And I would be sitting there, like, reading something we had printed off, like, FAQ websites.
Yep, yeah, because you would print it, because you wouldn't keep it up. That would waste internet.
That'd be horribly wasteful.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I tried to drift past him. I didn't.
Or
Or
you
like
download it like onto your computer and like save a file of the web page.
Or like we also had like a magazine or a guide with something.
Yep.
And that's
Nintendo Power. That was the shit.
That was rockin'. But yeah, that's and part of me like learning to read big words was reading guides and magazines and like how to enter cheat codes and stuff like that. And it was a lot of fun because my dad would get super frustrated. It kind of didn't feel good sometimes. But it was overall very fun because, you know, Super Metroid was hard. But I watched him 100% a lot of games. Super Mario World was another one, and I would just watch him play these games because I was too small at the time to be able to play these games with him and not lose all of his lives. So I was regulated to just reading the manuals or reading the cheats.
I remember the manual for Donkey Kong Country came with a spot at the end to write in, like, secrets and passcodes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think we still have... I think my parents still have it somewhere. My dad usually kept... not the boxes, but the contents of the boxes. Because back in the day, again, games used to come with manuals. And there was like a booklet you would get with the game, and there was like instructions, and sometimes there were fun codes, and there would be like characters like talking to you sometimes in the corners, like Cranky Kong. He would always make an appearance.
Manuals were the shit.
They were fun just to read, like in the car. Oh, Zero Hero, you've got to go? No worries, buddy. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah. I hope you have a good evening. Ooh, Ninja Hideaway, I think this one's called.
Ooh.
Oh, nailed it. Yeah, Zero Hero, you have an excellent evening. And we will see you next time. I have a feeling you'll be back. I know you.
Yeah.
Dang it. Yeah, I do miss the less complicated internet. Whilst it was largely just a lawless wasteland of no rules.
It also wasn't owned by megacorps, though, right?
Yeah. It was also just way more fun.
Yeah.
And, you know, their social media didn't exist. Apart from, like, somebody's blog. So, there, like, you didn't know what everyone was up to every moment of every day, and boy, was that nice.
Did I post the, retro quiz to you guys? No, I don't think I did. I will post it later. We'll see how many points you get.
Shit. Man.
I got 2.
Nice. I don't
so
know
you get
if that's
points on this quiz for things you haven't done.
Oh, I see.
Like, send or receive a fax.
Oh, wow, I have done both of those.
Use a floppy disk.
Yep. Yep.
So that's the type of things.
We'll
see how you do.
I once was talking to someone about a phone book, and someone far younger than me said, I think you mean Facebook. And I looked that kid dead in the eye and I say, I do not. I do not mean Facebook. And now you've just aged me so much.
Did you ever write your friends' phone numbers down in a little book?
Oh my god, yes! And I would glue, like, pictures of them next to... It was, like, a little tiny contact list. I still have that book! It's in my... It's, like, in a very old memory box somewhere. Man.
So far behind.
Oh shit, I took the corner too hard. Wow. I'm old. Alright, Redfur. Alright, you know what? Maybe when I do a set of emotes, one of the emotes will just be like my model with a big gray beard. And that'll be Pom old. Pomiko old. Pomiko boomer.
Boomiko?
Boomiko. Ellie, I faxed someone today. Yeah, well that... I mean, knowing where you work, I feel like you have to just fax more frequently. I find it very interesting that as time goes on, pardon me.
I'll allow it because it's an N64 course.
Of course. As time goes on, a lot of people are still reliant on very old technology, for example, faxing or floppies, simply because they're vastly more secure than anything that can be connected to the internet.
Yep. Confirm, have worked at banks for 12 years.
No need to worry about, like, really important information getting out, because it's saved on this 5-inch floppy.
Yeah, the Canadian banking system runs on DOS.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
One, because in my experience, anytime I've ever had to deal with someone at the bank, it feels like those computers run on DOS. Fuck! I almost had a banana out. But yeah, it's just vastly more secure. You know what? You can have first place. I'll give you that one.
You're so kind.
Yeah, you're welcome. Shit. I wanted... Oh. Oh shit! Ah.
Nobody saw that.
Nope, nobody.
Didn't
Pagers
see
also very
anything.
effective. Pagers don't interfere with anything, nor do they connect to much.
Aw, my shell. Stupid ghost. Get some Ghostbusters up in here.
Who you gonna call? Oh my god, I hit the button to use that mushroom, and unfortunately, I did not get it before the lightning. Oh, piss. Never mind. I'm good at games. Hail Mary! Damn it! Almost
Got
had
my
it!
shell out just in time!
Fuck! I shouldn't have announced it!
Ah, you're still getting the crown. Okay, this time for sure.
This time for realsies. Gibby, what do you remember from the ancient internet? Not much.
Electrodome?
No answer. No answer.
I don't know what.
Neopets? That's a good one.
Yep. My mom
Do you remember
actually,
Gaia Online?
Yes. Oh, do I? I remember my mom and I actually built a website. And I'm talking like multiple decades ago.
Just one?
We built one because my mom thought it would be a cool project. And I was, you know, not a toddler, but not a child. I was in that weird small phase.
Wait. Yeah.
Like the weird bridge between the two.
I learned HTML.
Yeah, and we built a website. It is not available today, by the way.
No. Angel Fire, GeoCities.
But it looked just as ugly as 90s internet did, which was like a garish blue repeating pattern and like white or yellow text over top of it.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Because that's what the internet was.
I remember getting assigned to like make websites for class.
I did it too.
On the school computers. I know I made a website for a youth group I was in high school. And that I knew HTML, but I had like certain things that I wanted to do, so I learned how to do frames. And that was a big deal at the time. Like, that was fancy.
And now they've got all this fancy floating objects and the whatnot, and HTML 5.0 or something. Instead of, you know, whatever the fuck you could get your hands on / HTML 1.0. I really don't think people know how great they have it now. Something that always irks me, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, is hipsters who want to return to technology from the before times. Like, whatever, man. Did you get hit with that bomb?
Yes.
Like, I totally get certain things, like records. I love listening to records. What I don't understand is things like cassettes, because, first of all, you'll need a pencil again, just to
be able to, like, fix it.
Fix it. Also, the audio quality isn't as good as you remember it. And I once saw
You have to rewind it?
I once, yeah, also that. I once saw someone, no word of a fucking lie, buy a typewriter. In
I have a
like,
typewriter.
did you buy it in the past 10 years?
No, it's my grandmother's. I fixed it up
Exactly.
though, and I've used it.
I saw someone buy a typewriter, like in the past decade, with the intent to use it.
Yes,
And
writing HTML in Notepad.
it
Bailiwick, yes.
yes, it boggled my brain, because I was like, why?
Okay, but the aesthetic.
We have MacBooks and laptops and computers.
But it doesn't do the clicky clack.
Buy a fun keyboard. It will do the clicky clack. My mother used to use these for school, and she recalls the day she's just like, when whiteout became like readily available, it changed the world. Like, it was the thing. Because if you fucked up with a typewriter, you had to take the page, no matter how far down you were, and you had to put it in the garbage. Recycling wasn't big back then. You had to put it in the garbage. If it was like in the last line of the page, you literally had to throw it out. And then whiteout became widely available, and she's like, this is the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever. And then many years down the line, people in my school used to huff whiteout. So, you know, multi-purpose, I guess. But yeah, it was someone bought a typewriter, and I was like, there are more efficient methods now to type things. And it wasn't one of those fun IBM, like, ball ones, which my parents insist is not a typewriter, and I insist it is. It was just a generic-ass typewriter. My grandmother still had her two. She had two typewriters because they had 4 children, so they had to have more than one. I actually used them for a high school play I was in. Because we were like, are you using these anymore? And she's like, no. They were also like 60 pounds, because they're solid metal, by the way.
Yeah.
They're built to last forever.
Mine was a travel one, so it's got like a much lower profile, and it's like way lighter.
These were ones that you actually like felt bad when you lifted them, and you're like, am I this weak? No, they're just that heavy. Felt like it was made of lead, which, you know, thinking about it, it might have been. But the ribbons were still in, and I tried typing, and it could still type. Like, the ink deposited on paper, and I was like, this thing's 70 years old. And here it is, typing like no big problem.
Stuff was made to last.
Yeah, it was made to last forever. And nowadays, not much is made to last, admittedly. You don't get, you know, ginormous hunks of metal as a product anymore, unfortunately. Alrighty, so I think I will bid everyone adieu. This has been an excellent stream. Thank you everyone so much for joining. Those who played, thanks for playing. Thimbles, Gibby, thank you so much for being here and hanging out and
thanks
chatting.
for having us.
Appreciate it. Oh, see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ha, see? Yeah, it's fun to say it that way. If you like this content, feel free to, you know, maybe drop a follow down below. You'll get notified when I go live. There are other ways to support the channel. Feel free to whatever floats your boat. Don't matter much to me. I just like being here. But yes, thank you so much for joining. We will be back, and by we I mean I will be back on Thursday for some more Mario Galaxy, because we have to get so many more stars. They're stars, not shines. We gotta get more stars. So with that, I will say to everyone, get a snack, get a drink of water, and I will see everyone sometime in the future. Whoop, I've lost my cursor. Oh, bye-bye.